Welcome again to the next lecture of Adobe Photoshop training from 0 to Pro. So in this last lecture of our blending options, we will cover the remaining options here. So first of all, we have the pattern overlay here. It applies pattern to the overall shape. The pattern can be anything of your choice, and you have to click on it and it will be applied directly. Again, the scale will be according to your need, how much zoomed in or how much zoom out you want the scale to be. Next is the gradient overlay. Why gradient overlay here and why not gradient from here? We have discussed this thing in our previous lecture that you cannot apply gradients to a vector image. If you want the gradient to be applied here, this layer need to be converted into a, let me duplicate it, into a raster image. If this image is a raster image, you can apply gradient, but if it is not raster image, you cannot apply gradients on this one. So double click on it, gradient overlay, and as usual you can select gradient from here. You can select the angle, either linear, radial, reflected, diamond, or whatever you want from it. Also you can adjust the scale to match. Like this one, I will drop a shadow, I will decrease this distance, I will increase this opacity, size set to 3 and 3, and opacity will be a bit. So that is. So next option will be color overlay. This time we have the color blue here. If I press on the color overlay and select a color from here, the object will change its color to this color. And if you want to mix two colors here, like this one, I will change the blending mode from normal to overlay. And sorry, not working. It's not even working. Here's the multiply. Here's the multiply. Okay, here you can see. If we add magenta color to a blue color, it will change its color. Let me change the color to green. And now you can see it is changing the color according to its selected color. Next one is the satin option. Satin here is just for effects, or I can say I didn't use this for any other purpose. Like this, select any contour, select distance, select the size, and you can have some cool effects on your objects. And last but not the least is the bevel and emboss. Click here, select the bevel type, select the technique, select the depth, how much deeper you want the bevel to be. Like this one, the softness. Here you can see. Select the color, select the angle, and you will have some bevel here. Let's say the outer bevel. We can have below, we can have emboss. Everything is present here. So that is for the blending option. Oh, sorry, I forgot the main thing, the main option that is very important and need to be discussed. Okay, so let's suppose I'm going to apply a stroke here. I want a circle that is empty from inside. So what can I do? If I decrease the opacity from here, let me decrease the opacity, and all the objects are going to be displayed in a dim format. But in the blending option, we have two types of opacity here. One is opacity, which is the normal opacity, but one is the fill opacity, which will change the fill color or dim the fill color or empty the fill color. Let me change it. You can see the fill is gone, but the effect, means stroke we have applied, stayed on this layer. You can also use this option if you want to have some, what you can say, cool effects or some whatever according to your need. Okay, so that's it for now, and we have ended this blending options lecture. And from our next lecture we will discuss about the 3D, how you can convert some object or some text into 3D. So that's it for today. Thank you very much.